The call came at 4:50 on a Friday, which is not an accident. Everything about it was designed. The number on my screen was my bank's actual customer service line, spoofed. The hold music was the correct hold music. The man who came on the line knew the last 4 digits of my card and the name of the town where I opened the account. He told me there were 2 pending transactions, one for a phone in another city and one for a large transfer, and that my account had been compromised from the inside by an employee. He said the fraud team needed to move my balance into a protected holding account while they investigated. He was polite. He was patient. He told me twice not to feel rushed, which is exactly what someone who is rushing you says. Here is why it did not work on me. My grandmother lost £11,000 to a version of this call in 2019 and never fully recovered from the humiliation of it. So I know the shape of it. And the shape is always the same. A crisis you did not know about, a stranger who is on your side, and an urgent transfer to safety. So I said, of course, I understand, but my laptop is slow and I need about 20 minutes to get to my banking app. Can you hold or call me back? He said he would call back at 5:30. I hung up and called my bank on the number printed on my actual card. I got through to a real fraud analyst and I told her exactly what had happened, word for word, in about 90 seconds. And she said something I did not expect. She said, "Do not hang up, I am going to loop in someone else." What they set up, with my consent and entirely on their side of the wall, was a controlled response. My real accounts were locked down and flagged. My actual balance was untouchable. And the details I would be reading out over the phone at 5:30 were details their team had prepared specifically for this, tied to nothing of mine, monitored in real time. He called at 5:31. I was terrible at it, honestly. My voice shook. But he did not notice, because he was busy being reassuring, and because a nervous customer is exactly what he was expecting. He walked me through the transfer. I read out what I had been given. He confirmed it went through and told me the fraud team would call me Monday with a resolution. He wished me a good weekend. The bank's team watched the destination account light up in real time, along with 3 others it immediately fanned into. I got a call the following Wednesday telling me the information had gone to their financial crime unit and been passed onward, and that this particular script had hit 40+ customers that month. I do not know how it ended. They will not tell me, and I understand why. Nobody kicked in a door in front of me. There was no dramatic reveal. But my grandmother called me after I told her, and she laughed for a full minute, and then she said, "Oh good. Good. That is the whole payoff." And it was enough.